What is up? It is Monkey D Tyro, and I'm finally back to What If. My writer's block is gone. I feel great. Just enjoy What If Naruto was in Demon Slayer Part 6. The What If Naruto was Demon Slayer, the movie is actually doing very well, and I'm very happy with it. So I hope this one does well as well. I'm saying well a lot. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you after the intro. 4 months after the Mugen train battle, Naruto trained with Nagato, while Tanjiro and the others were training with Koji or rengoku, but eventually switching to the butterfly state. Naruto learned to focus his blood demon art, going from a 2-tails to a 3-tails state. Also, Naruto and Kanao started dating. Because of this, Kanao stopped using the coin, and one day, after hard training with Nagito, he came home to the butterfly state to see Aoi getting kidnapped by the sound pillar. Tengen Uzui was arguing with Tanjiro as Tanjiro and Kanao were trying to get Aoi back from Tengen. Naruto would kick Tengen in while grabbing Aoi, sending him flying a good few meters away from Tengen. He was surprised by Naruto's strength, but then he remembered that Naruto is a half demon, so this makes sense. Tengen would attack Naruto when Kanao and Zenitsu would run in front of him and block it. Tanjiro would then ask why Tengen was trying to kidnap Aoi, as Tengen would explain that he needs a few girls to infiltrate the entertainment district. As Naruto would then ask, wait, why can't we just go? As Tengen looked at Naruto and his quartet, which comprised of Naruto, Zenitsu, Kanao, and Tanjiro, and he would say, wait, wasn't there a boar kid with you guys? As Zenitsu would explain, and Inosuke's are off on a mission. As Tengen would then say, alright, follow me. As to begin the walk, Tengen kind of explained that he is like the boss around. He called himself a god, which then will have Tanjiro being extremely gullible, and Tengen would just say, alright, keep up. As he began to run towards his destination, they would all be running, but Naruto was actually faster. And this is because since Naruto's demon, each time his muscles get damaged, it would heal faster, which means he gets stronger. Which means basically out of the quartet that we see, Naruto physically anyway is the strongest. They eventually make it to Tengen's place, which would be a wisteria house right outside the entertainment district. Tengen would explain the situation, although it was extremely hard with the loud sounds in the background of explosions and yelling, cheering, since it is the entertainment district. Music could be heard, but Tengen was to get his point across that his wife stopped, giving notes to him and stuff. And Zenitsu would still do his whole, there's no way you have a wife and stuff. And Tengen would get offended, showing him letters. Naruto commented that these are a lot of letters, and his wife must be a very quick writer. But Tengen would explain that he actually has 3 wives, which pissed off Zenitsu, with a lot of reasons. Like, 1, how could 3 people, let alone 1 person, even love him? And 2, how can a loser like him possibly marry 3 wives when 1 should be enough? But to shut up Zenitsu, Tengen would punch him in the gut. And Tanjiro, Naruto, and Kanao would listen to the plan. And you see, he did try and get into the entertainment district as a customer, but his investigation got nowhere. And he needs a few girls to get into the actual houses of the of the entertainment district so they can start like gathering information and stuff. Which Naruto can already smell what the plan is, as he just cuts off Tengen. Let me guess, you want us to all cross dress? As he then says to Kanao, well, I mean, almost all of us. As Tengen would state, yes, that's exactly what I need you to do. So, Naruto would sigh as his pride as a man would just be stripped. They all cross-dress, well, except for Kanao, as she has to stay the same, and they all enter the entertainment district. The only one word it could be described was self-explanatory. Extreme entertainment. There was bright lights, songs, yelling. Everything a child would want was here. There was fireworks in the background, and there was even some fights, although they were monitored by like local police officers and stuff like that. Naruto sighed. It's too loud for me. As Zenitsu's ears were practically hurting, since because of his super hearing, he could hear everything. Naruto and Kanao actually started to get distracted as he saw this as a date for like a few seconds when Tengen quickly reminds Naruto why they're there in the first place, to get his wives out of here. Naruto nods his head, and Tengen kind of explains that in this place, they hold girls technically hostages until somebody buys them. What I need you guys to do is get into these houses and make sure you're never bought, but don't get kicked out either. As Naruto and all of them would bow, Tengen's gonna say, great, now to sell you off. As Naruto, knowing Kanao's past and how she was already a slave technically, Naruto just give Kanao a warm smile and say, look, if anything bad happens, I'll help you. As Kanao would smirk a little, saying that she could probably handle herself anyway. Alright, hey, Naruto and Zenitsu were taken into the same house while Tanjiro and Kanao were taken into another house. A few hours of hard labor of Naruto and Zenitsu cleaning. Zenitsu still does this little drum thing, which impressed everybody. And because of Naruto's enhanced strength, everybody was just like, there's no way these two are girls. But they had to be. Well, at least the Naruto one, as Naruto still keeps his name. But it's because his face is very feminine. Because his face is feminine, it was very easy to kind of assume he was a girl. Besides, Tengen told Naruto that since his voice is very raspy, he cannot talk. So yeah, Naruto just never talks ever. It's pretty much around midnight where Naruto and all of them kind of meet up for a few seconds. And everybody's still with everybody else. And Tengen gonna ask anyone any luck, with Naruto stating that he hasn't even gotten a lead yet. And Tanjiro stating that if Nosuke was here, they'd probably be able to find it since he has a great sense of touch. But Naruto states that he also kind of has his sense of touch with his Eye of Storm, which in Kanao would say, so why aren't you using it? As Naruto kind of realizes, oh shit, as he smacked himself in the face and would say, oh, my bad, I kind of didn't think about that. I'm not in battle. So, as Tengen would punch Naruto in the gut, but not to make him knock out, but just to wake him up a little, saying, listen, we're on a mission. Find my wives, please. As Naruto smirked, did I just hear a please from you? As Tengen said, alright, break. As everybody went back to their houses, Naruto does exactly what he said. He would use Eye of Storm, using the wind current in the rooms. Then he sees something weird. It's a room, practically destroyed. There's boxes everywhere, and a girl, she's shivering. He goes to this room kind of out of curiosity, when he then sees a little girl. She's crying. Naruto would walk up to her. Are you alright? This is the first time he's ever spoken in a while. She then looks at Naruto and then looks behind him in pretty much like fear. And Naruto doesn't even look around to know what's behind him. A demon. The demon's name was Watabe, the kind of head of the house. And she was just glaring at Naruto. Naruto is about to activate his blood demon art out of instinct, of survival. But he remembered Nagato's words, that calming down is the key to perfect his blood demon art, and he shouldn't let fear take control of him. He calms his mind and body before Wadabahime notices that he's actually activating his blood demon art, and he's able to turn it off fast enough. She finally speaks. What's an ugly bitch like you doing in my room? Naruto looked at Wadabahime. I'm sorry. I heard a girl crying and I came to help. As Wadabahime looked at the room, she went up to the girl, smacked her in the face, and started pulling her ear. I told you to pick it up. You're such a disappointment. As she pulled harder, her girl's cries got louder. Since it was the middle of the night, nobody was around. Naruto grabbed Watabehime's forearm, squeezed it to the point that you could hear cracking. But this surprised Naruto, kind of confirming that she must be a demon or she doesn't have any feeling in her arm, because she wasn't moving a muscle. Naruto stared into her eyes. Let her go. As Watabe then punched Naruto into the stomach, causing him to send him flying through a wall and outside onto the ground. Naruto already pretty much says, oh shit, he doesn't have his sword, but since he's half demon, he doesn't think he needs to. He does a kick up and then activates his three-tailed state. As Watabe would then look at Naruto. Looks like we got a demon slayer in our hands. As Naruto, would do this like cool-ish pose, and that's where I'm ending it off. For now, at least, this is the most I could get done, especially for my writer's block. Look, and I know this one's a bit short, I'm sorry, but I really cannot make this 15 minutes without most of it being filler. So, thank you though. I'm glad to come back to the series. People seem to like it. So since a lot of people seem to like this series, I'm gonna keep doing it. Although I do have my thoughts on Demon Slayer as itself, and I mean the relationship between me and Demon Slayer, it's weird. But you know. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe if you like the video. We are so close to 300 subscribers. Also, Social Blade saying in 10 months I'm gonna have 1,000 subscribers. Please prove them wrong. Prove it wrong, okay? I know you can do it. And bye.